Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for love and romance for December 2021. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck today. And because I've been missing for a few weeks, there's a lot of messages that have been trying to come out, and I'm going to read those. I call them the drops. So whenever the card drops like this or whatever, whether there's 1 or 3 or 5, I'll read those messages. If there's a lot of drops, I'm just going to skip the 8-card read, and I'm going to move on to the Oracle cards. All right, let's see what we have. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2021 in love and romance. What's going on with Scorpio in love? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know in love and romance? What does Scorpio need to know? What's going on with Scorpio in love and romance? What does Scorpio need to know? So we have a drop. We have Page of Swords, Hermit, and the Emperor. So, okay. Somebody's doing something sneaky and they are watching you, stalking you. They have spyware on your phone, whatever it is. Because, you know, why do I say that? Why am I acting like I know what t-shirt you're wearing while they're spying on you? It's because the Page of Swords is collecting information. This is always my card for a stalker. Unless, you know, you have an air sign kid or somebody's trying to learn something new. Then we have this in combination with the sneaky theft card of 7 of Swords. Now, I know that for you, it looks like you're single, okay? Because there's the Hermit, who's okay to be by themselves until they find something that's worth their time. And then you have the Emperor, which is somebody who's a business owner, a leader, has power, authority, successful. This is Aries energy, you know, very, they have to be top dog type of energy. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Scorpio. Back to your reading. This is for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages are there for Scorpio for December in love and romance? What messages are there for Scorpio for December in love and romance? What does Scorpio need to know? Let's cut the deck. So the first card is you. 5 of Swords. Next card is the person you're dealing with is the 7 of Cups. Situation between you two is the Ace of Wands. And the outcome is 9 of Swords. How you see them, how they see you, your challenge or obstacle, their challenge or obstacle. And on the bottom is the Tower card. So I'll tell you right now, Scorpio, it looks like they're looking at your finances like that is, you know, a yummy steak. That's what it looks like. They're daydreaming, looking at all of the things that could be, thinking about what's possible. And you have this 5 of Swords energy where I think you know this already. I think it looks like you already know what this person is thinking, maybe perhaps even taking advantage, okay? 5 of Swords is where there could be cheating, sneaking around, or an abuse of power, getting what you want by any means necessary, winning, where it's like kind of feeling like a hollow victory. It's taking advantage, basically. And what is there being taken advantage of? Well, this is a love reading. And in the middle, we have the situation, which is Ace of Wands. And what does that look like to you? It looks like there's somebody who, you know, you're very passionate about. They might be someone who's attractive or, you know, maybe sexually attractive to you, someone who is exciting and you feel passionate about, but not love feelings, right? For them, well, they've got their head in the clouds. They think, oh my God, all these things are possible. Like if for sometimes, you know, it's somebody who's already got the wedding dress picked out. Now for others, it could be, well, oh my God, look what I could have if I married this person. I could get with them. My life would be so easy and this. So also it speaks to not knowing what they really want, needing to figure that out. It's a lot of daydreaming, not enough action. Somehow, how does this all end up with the 9 of Swords? There's a lot of drama here for December. A lot of drama. 9 of Swords is the nightmare card. Losing sleep, stressed out, getting like migraines and headaches over this stuff. and worrying about this. It gets toxic. This gets toxic. So this hookup, it looks like it's a hookup, okay? Where it gets toxic at the end. Like, what is going on? This person is, giving me so much headache, and what did I do? It wasn't worth it. Or, how do I get out of this kind of deal? And then in combo with all this, you got the Tower card. So the Tower card is a shocking revelation, something that blows the roof off of anything that's not solid and stable. So it could be something that you find out that's like, that surprises you. It could be a big fight. Okay, so that comes out of nowhere, or maybe, you saw it coming, but it culminates into this big blow up. So here we got the, feeling regret, feeling stressed out, and losing sleep over this. How you see the person that you are dealing with romantically here is 3 of Wands. So maybe you think that, they're waiting for their ships to come in. Like they think that, you think that they are somebody who feels like, you might think they're waiting for you, that they might feel that it's going to bring them abundance or success. There might be long distance indicated with the 3 of Wands. Like you might feel that they think this is a great opportunity. And they think so too with the 7 of Cups. Like they're thinking about, oh my God, all this. It feels like maybe you guys get together, see each other, have this hookup. Again, reconnect if you've had something in the past. And this makes them think all these things are possible. But for you, it was kind of taking advantage because you're not interested in that way. The way they see you is 5 of Cups. They see you as having regretted what you did, right? Like they think that 5 of Cups too, it could be that you're already in a relationship with somebody else, okay? Or you care about somebody else and that you did something now that you are regretting. Okay, look, both these cards, this is the outcome and this is how they see you. Look at how they're both hunched over. Feeling guilty, feeling like you regret this. Now, your challenge or obstacle is the Knight of Swords. This is a very, this could be somebody who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If there's someone like this who's very, this is Scorpio energy too, though, to be honest. But if there's somebody in your life who is very argumentative, sharp with their speech, sometimes cruel with their speech, maybe, swing the sword first, ask questions later type. Or if this is you, okay? So as a challenge or obstacle in love and romance, a Knight of Swords is somebody who's very ego-driven. They don't come at love with, flowers and chocolates and their heart wide open. The Knight of Swords wants to know what your net worth is. How are you going to benefit me? Does it work out? Is it worth it on paper first before you even look in their direction? So this is kind of coming at it from the intellect and, in that way as opposed to the heart, okay? Their challenge or obstacle is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune speaks to it turning and there coming change, a change of heart. So for them, it's like they can't change. It's an obstacle. They haven't changed. Okay, so there's this passionate connection here with the Ace of Wands. And it blows up. This doesn't look like it ended up in love. It looks like it ended up in a big headache, basically, for December. So watch out for that. Let's get some oracle cards. This is Amira Ceylon's Love Oracle cards. Are there any messages for Scorpio? Any messages for Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Scorpio need to know? Money. See, this is about money. What else do they need to know? What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about this reading? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about this reading? What does Scorpio need to know about this reading? What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? Anything else? Any other messages Okay, now, so I'm going to move on to the next deck. You know, it feels like somebody got excited, thinks it's a reconnect, and they didn't change, and you kind of just, they were there, they were something comfortable and convenient right there. And so you see new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it's a new person. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Any other messages? So go ahead and make that big gesture. It's saying if you're wondering if you should, you should. Look at, oh my gosh, look at this. Soulmate, reconciliation. That's a lot. Okay. All right. That's nice. Any other messages? Any other messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December? Forgiving. True love. Okay, let's take it all. So let's look at all these cards. Okay, so money is an issue here. Maybe they don't make enough money for you. Maybe, you know, if it's them that has money, maybe you are interested in them for their money and not really so much for like a love match. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just saying different ways that we could see this. So look at all this. New love. Express your love. Go ahead and make that big romantic gesture. If you're worried about this, if that's what you're stressing out over and you're like wondering if you're going to make a fool of yourself or if it's going to work out, it's saying make the romantic gesture. It's a new love. But there's deception. The deception card is always speaking to when people are trying to like show this perfect face, but really like they're scared to show their vulnerable sides. And if it's something mild like that, then that's fine. But it's saying whatever the deception is that's going on here, it needs to be talked about and addressed. So then we had soulmate, forgiving and learning and reconciliation, and it's true love. And so it says, yes, this is your soulmate, but with a grain of salt here, there's many soulmates. Forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So forgiving the past. Maybe this is a revenge hookup, okay? Maybe you just want to, you know, you had some idea in mind to like even the score. Maybe they hurt you in the past. They see you as somebody who's still upset about something, the 3 cups that spilt in the past. And then there's reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And it's true love. Beautiful. So money is a factor as well, okay? Here, for however that plays out. So let's pull another oracle card. This is Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. What do we have for Scorpio for December? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December. What messages are there for Scorpio, please? Thank you so much. What messages are there for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know for December? What does Scorpio need to know for December? They don't look dangerous. They don't look like, you know, they're a terrible person or anything. Look at this sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. But you're really worried. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. Okay. So number 11, it says, don't build a home that will come crumbling down, that's a Tower card, if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. So, painting the sun back into your own sky is, and that's the Tower card, which, as I was saying, if this is whatever's not on solid ground will, you know, crumble. And here it feels like then, with this oracle card, like it's an energy of not really knowing where you stand all the time. And maybe this person's always like in their head and you can't figure them out and they're not consistent. And then it leaves you feeling like, it's just a big freaking headache. But it looks like, there's a new love that it says to express and make the romantic gesture. The deception with a soulmate, forgive and learn. And then reconciliation and true love. So I'm sure whoever's reading this you'll understand better than me. It's a lot. There's drama for December nonetheless. I don't know that it's over, that it'll never work out. But it's saying to not rely so much on this person to make you happy. Or to build, this whole life around this person. Okay, this is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. Can we get a card, please, for Scorpio? What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for December? What does Scorpio need to know for December, please? Can we get a reading for Scorpio? What do they need to know for December? Can we please get some spiritual guidance, please? A beautiful goddess for Scorpio for December 2021. What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? What advice is there for Scorpio? Okay, so I'm just going to pick. Okay. Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So this really comes up for people who, if you have little kids and they need some attention or they need some extra care right now, it's saying you're really good at that. And that's where you can focus some energy for December on the kids, whether it be your niece, your daughter, your children, your son, whoever. On the bottom, Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. That's so. If you're worried about finances, let's put Goddess Lakshmi up too. It's saying stop worrying. Everything is fine. It speaks to inner wealth as well as regular wealth. And that everything is going to be fine as far as your finances. Okay, so let me read Damara. So it says, one can be gentle and a fierce protector simultaneously. My vigilant focus on keeping harmony within households stems from my desire for children to maintain their youthful awe and sense of wonder. How else will we ensure that they'll see and speak with the fairies? How else will we foster the continuation of children's healing laughter? Join with me in guiding the children, and you'll see your own imagination sparked by these amazing young beings. Your own enthusiasm and youthful spirit attracts the children's respect and attention. I'll lead you toward young people who can benefit from your help. Various meanings of this card. Spend time with or have a heart-to-heart talk with your own children. Get into a career involved with helping kids. Volunteer with young people. Know that children will be coming into your life soon. You will be a parent. Take care of your own inner child through play and laughter. About Damara, a Celtic fertility goddess whose name means gentle. Damara helps to bring peace and harmony to families and within households. She helps children maintain their youthful innocence and faith. Damara is guiding you with respect to the best way to help children, yours or someone else's. So this might be a feeling like, if you have kids, that they might need some extra TLC, or spending a lot of this holiday time with your kids and taking care of them. And for others, it could be that you want kids. Maybe the relationship scene is not working out for you and you're worried about when you're going to be able to have children and how that's going to manifest if you can't find the right person. So it's saying here as validation is saying you're going to have kids. You will have a child, at least one child. All right, so Damara. That's Lakshmi. Let's read Lakshmi too. Beautiful Lakshmi. All right. This is a kind universe, and everyone within it is working in your favor. There are no tests, blocks, or obstacles in your way, except your own projections of fear into your future. Take a moment and hush your mind, quieting it from worries and fears. Feel me brush your brow with a new energy of faith, hope, and optimism. These energies fuel your exciting present time as well as all your future moments. Why would you wish darkness upon yourself when light shines all around you? Step into this brightness by lightening your thoughts and feelings. You must stop worrying, as this anxiety squelches the goodness that seeks to find you. Clear your heart of fear and replace those energies with ones that will serve you and your family. Instead, refuse to think of anything except your bright today and tomorrow, and I promise you that it shall be so. Various meanings of this card. You and your loved ones will be protected and provided for. Let go of any bag lady fears about your future. Hold positive thoughts and intentions. Know that you'll always have your needs met now and in the future. Don't worry about money, but instead visualize abundance. About Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a beautiful and benevolent Hindu goddess who brings abundance to those who call upon her. Lakshmi's connection to lotus flowers, elephants, and water represents her absolute faith in the fertility and abundance available to everyone. She's happy to bring supply to you, whether that means money, time, knowledge, or opportunity. Lakshmi works with Ganesh, the elephant-headed deity who's known as the overcomer of obstacles. Together, they're an unstoppable team that works to help you release fear and accept abundance. So maybe money is a concern too, or maybe you're really good at making money. Either way, it says bright future. All right, that's your reading, Scorpio. I'm losing my voice. That is December. I will have weeklies out for you soon. Thank you for watching. Take care. Happy holidays.